Can you touch that REM pod? You said daughter and kid. Can you touch the REM pod? You don't have to hide. What's that light down there? Someone down there.
That's where I see that shadow.
That's her.
Can you come back out here?
Hey?
She's always not far from me. Who else is in your present?
Keep talking to her for a second. I'm just going to walk down this hallway for a sec, guys. I've left this bit.
Christy.
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 Does Christy mean anything?
Christy.
Not at this. What era? What, if you can understand the era, what year did she pass?
Watch the candle flame too.
Hey guys, sorry we are back, but
Is there a little boy with you? Because I've never seen a little boy, but the girls see the little boy. Who could that be?
She will touch you.
She will touch you.
Will the little boy touch you?
if you're hiding behind the couch, feel free to pop your head up for us.
She will touch you. What you said?
She will touch you.
She will touch you.
So we've been talking about the kid, the little girl, and it said daughter, kid. It did say boy.
Yeah, there is a
And
boy
then-
with her.
She will touch you.
She touched her leg. I've seen her.
Did she
I've
just
seen
touch
the
you?
shadow.
Do we have SLS?
Yep.
Did the little girl just touch Sheree?
No, it would have been the
Stay
boy.
here or move.
It would have been the boy.
The woman here.
Did you touch one of the women that are here? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm shaking so bad.
Don't move. Don't move.
Touch her again, please. Like I said, you don't have to. If you're hiding behind the couch, don't be afraid. Come on out.
Do you want me to open this door?
Which door?
The boys' bedroom door?
Yeah.
Is there things that have happened in there, or
Well, there could be kids in
As
there.
I said, she mainly plays in this area.
does she? Yeah, open that door.
You get more, you can open it if you like.
I'll get this ball.
Did the little girl just touch the woman on the chair?
You should know you should not be afraid after 36 years of living here with us.
That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help communicate with you and see what's wrong. If I can help you at all, I will.
You've shown your face to me once. And once only.
I'm just here to talk to you. Like I said, at any time, you can... Shush. Am I being too loud for you? You know what I'm going to get? Hold on. I'm going to get the SLS. Where are we? Where are we? It's not in there. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get the stick, man. What'd it say?
It just said she screams.
She screams.
If you scream, I'd like to hear it. Can you let us know, please? Don't be afraid.
Very.
Matt, I need the
Very.
light out here
Very.
because I'm going to do the SLS. Actually, I've got a light here, don't worry.
Who is buried? Can you give me a name?
Okay.
Because I wasn't expecting it.
We're enjoying this.
Of course you
Are you enjoying scaring people tonight, are you? I'm just going to bring the SLS out, guys. Now remember,
I was probably enjoying the direct communication too.
possibly.
Well, it just scared the bejesus out of me.
So
It touched me on the shoulder.
that's not,
Something touched me on the shoulder.
that's a
literally
person
thought-
there, as we can see.
He asked her.
So I will try and see.
It's freaky when it does that. Isn't it?
I wasn't expecting it.
I felt the fingers, like the whole 5 fingers once down at the old Berrima courthouse on the shoulder.
Well, it was like it just.
Please don't be scared to show yourself. Oh yeah, the bin chicken braids. Holy shit, thank you for everybody who's subscribed too, guys. Much love and appreciation.
As I said, you've shown your face to me once. I would like to see your face again.
You reckon in between the chairs?
It's like she was down there,
I'll
or
hold it
someone
there.
was down there.
No, she's back here. She's
Yeah, I
back
can't
here.
feel her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's back
My
up
feet
here.
have just got really cold.
They have.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
here. She's right there.
Remember, like I said, you're more than welcome to show yourself. I'm not going to harm you. If you show yourself on this device, it won't harm you either. I'm going to stand in the hallway. Matt, can you shine some light down here, bro? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's me. Camera I was about to say, is that the face? Is it past your bedtime, darling? Liza, move across the doorway. Yeah, I'm going to go back to that. If there's someone behind me,
I'm beside you.
you're beside me.
Right here. Right here.
Can you show me that you're beside him? Please? Is that possible? Oh, thanks, Brad. What I am going to do... Sorry, guys, I'm just putting my hand in my pocket to get something out. How about this? This is a little game that we'll play right now.
Harmony? Comedy or harmony?
See that little ball that I just put in there that lights up?
So this is fun.
Can you touch that for me, please? We'll play a game. If you touch that, then I'll go hide it somewhere else for you to go find for me, eh?
I like talking.
I like talking.
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks for the bin chicken.
Can you light that ball up for me?
Matt, can you show her how it's done, please? Don't kick it. Just touch it. Matt's going to show you how you can do it. Ready?
There's a shapeshifter.
Oh, I've had one of these before.
Just like that. That's all you have to do. Don't even have to touch it that hard.
Well, I swear there was a little one, but I don't know if it was because you were bent down.
She said there was a shape.
My ears are ringing. My ears are ringing. My head's gone stupid.
Touch that ball if the shapeshifter comment was true.
You don't need to be scared. You play games of this out.
Oh, thanks, guys. That's what I might do. Matt, can you hold them for a second, please? You won't need that torch. I'll need that torch. We've got a few on there. I've got a few on.
Them.
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 What's he getting?
Oh dear. What are you looking for?
Camera's trying to focus on something.
No, there's no light. Because he took the torch and went, you don't need that. Are you still hanging around with us, or you've gone and hit again? This is really cool. This spirit is like running around everywhere. Like a real child. Like
Why were my ears ringing? Like almost like my head was going to explode there for a second.
I couldn't tell you that one. I've had it a fair few times. I actually had it when I first came outside here.
Murdered.
Murdered.
Was she murdered?
And the REM pod went off.
Was the little girl murdered?
Stand back, Matt.
Oh, laser grid.
No, not laser gridding yet. Nah, stand out of there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in the hallway there. I'm just going to turn this off, guys.
Was the little girl murdered?
Please keep her talking.
Where's Belly?
Belly's out in the kitchen. Maddie?
Shall I make noise?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Stand out of the way of the green light, Matt. Make some noise in the room that I'm looking in now.
If you want to play a noise game, finish this for me.
Play your little tricks, you scare the girls with open a drawer and shut it. Used to love doing that, scaring everyone.
Yeah, do that. Scare everyone by opening and shutting the drawer. Give it a nice big slam.
It's blaring up, eh? I think that's a board to, if you're talking about
Fast.
right there.
Yes, you are fast. Want to slow down a little bit?
You don't run so fast past the screen and stand there for me. Can you do that? So pitch silent at the moment. Is that a cat?
Yes, my cat.
Where is it?
Outside.
Outside.
Oh,
That's
righto.
the second time she's done that. She done it the first time when you were in the room.
Did she?
Yeah.
She went off the nut.
Went off an hour. She's
Where
on
is
the
she?
veranda.
She's right there.
Is she looking at another cat or
She's looking
something?
down into the yard.
Oh, righto.
Just there. Oh, there is another cat there.
Then you see
Okay, I
someone
was about to say, wow.
tells the little boy if there's anyone else with you to come through and answer some
Yeah,
questions.
that's why I asked when I heard the cat just then. Because cats are...
Evil here.
There's good and evil here.
Can you bring someone else through that we might know, that everyone might know and love to hear from?
Make all the lights go off on that REM pod for me, please. And right when I come sit here again.
I just got cold
I'm about to ask that.
Bella's really getting into it.
Yeah, I like it. No, well, Bella's got a lot of knowledge of it too, so
Well, that's it.
Can she touch the doll?
you guys live here, that's why I'm enjoying you guys
I
talking,
really enjoy this.
because
When you
places where I go,
that's all I didn't want you to
sometimes they won't talk to me at all, but it's always good if you've got constant interaction. And obviously, the spirit talk I've got going on here said a lot of the things that you guys have talked around, especially with the child. You know, running real fast, kids run real fast.
See, our kids were playing hide and seek this afternoon.
When it told me to shush,
And it said it was hiding.
it might be saying for me to shush because I'm unknown here. The child mightn't be happy to talk to me or Maddie.
It said hiding, come find me. Under Estes.
You know, tired. Kids get tired. She's running around.
And then when we were with Estes, she was like hide and
leave.
seek.
something in the hallway. Like, and Brenda was
Are you still in this room with us?
And then every
Go left.
twice a month,
Go
Go
left.
left.
leave the toy in the
Boys' room.
Boys' room.
hallway.
Can you show us where you are?
Which room are you in?
They just told me to go left.
How old are you?
1800s. How old was you when you got murdered?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yes,
no,
it was terrible.
But how old? What was your age? Because you come through here, you're only about 6 or 7. Would that be right?
Can you sit Uncle Belly?
Are you on any of the beds in this room? And can you answer me this? I'll play this game with you for a second because I don't believe that there is evil or bad spirits here currently, but we'll suggest that there is. What is the name of the bad or evil spirit of which you talk of? Oh, fuck, Matt. Really, bro?
He's putting him in my room.
Molly out.
No.
Molly.
If you like the top bunk, touch the ball for me. Make the ball light up.
No, this side.
If you like the bottom bunk,
What
make a knocking noise.
Tell.
if you're too scared to go
Don't
through that
tell. She just said don't
triangle,
Don't tell.
would you like me to sit near the ball so you can light it up?
That just said don't tell.
tell. It said don't tell.
Meaning what?
It could be that there's another spirit in here telling her not to say
Tell her
anything.
not to speak.
It could be the boy that it spoke of earlier on when it said child and daughter. Then it said boy.
Yeah.
So, is there a little boy spirit running around here as well?
Jesse said, can we put one of the dolls on the bed?
You want one of the dogs? She knows not to bloody make orders while I'm doing live, this woman.
I've just put the doll back in that room, right next to the
Can you grab Estes?
Why don't you grab your doll?
Why isn't the little girl allowed to speak?
Because she's been here for so long we watch.
Grab me Estes. Well, she's the only fitting one for... So there's the little girl there.
Why isn't the little girl allowed to speak?
That could be a possibility, Ray. That's why I'm going to try and bring out to see what kind of spirit this boy child is, because it said boy. It didn't say man. It said man in Estes, but I believe that the man is up that area.
Take care.
please don't leave. If that's what you're saying, don't leave at the moment. Don't stop communicating. If the little girl, if you like that doll that I've put on the bed, little Esty there, touch the ball on her. You can play with her, she's not going to harm you. Remember guys, if you catch anything, please take a screenshot and come and send it through to our Discord.
Mish said there's a man with the kids.
The man is there with the kids. I've been told of a bloke with a trench coat
Would that be him?
As kids.
and a hat
Wonder if it's him with the little girl.
has been here.
What's her
Can you give me a sign or tell me if you are?
Erica.
name? Erica.
I just got hot.
Erica.
Like
can I
my
ask you
face
a
is hot.
question? You said you were murdered in what year?
That's where I always see the figure, is in that hallway near that bathroom door.
In the
I've never
hallway?
seen a trench coat man down here. I've always seen the figure in that hallway. Pretty much where you were kneeling, just saying up and be out the kitchen. I look up there and he's here.
No, she's back here.
No, the man.
Yeah, but she's sitting here.
Mish just sent me a screenshot of him.
Let's see if we can.
My bones.
Give me a second, guys. Is that looking up the hallway? Caitlin?
Was you giving a proper?
It was on this side. When
Yeah, but is that looking up the hallway now? My life.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
She said her bones, or my bones. Where are your bones? In my room, isn't it?
After this we will. Was you giving a proper Christian burial?
Have they found your bones?
Try and ask us some yes and no answers.
She just said her bones
She just said
and
her bones and
investigate.
I'm wondering if she was missing or is missing.
Was the neck broken? Because my neck got hot, my neck got cold. Pressure on the bar.
Can you give me a straight yes or no?
Was your neck broken? Is that why you passed away?
No, I just got to find where I put that bloody
Did that
thing.
just come up, yes?
Yes, coming up yes and no.
I move things.
I move things.
Yes, I know you move things. You've hit up quite a few things of mine over the years too, and I've blamed other people for. Is that a yes or no?
Is that all going off?
On the live, it was going off.
At the end of the...
When you walked out in the hallway, I didn't see it on the side of my face, but I seen it on the live.
What, so it wasn't when I...
No, you walked out.
Towards.
Towards.
Yeah,
Towards the wall.
right, yeah.
What's the last door on the left one? Go to that one.
Are you happy here?
I don't know where I put me.
choose.
Hear us whisper.
You two whispering.
No, good.
Who's the whispering?
He said I could hear
We
whisper.
We were whispering before.
Who are whispering? When you were whispering to everyone.
So I've put the balls in the REM pod down there. To the man in the trench coat. I can't see you.
Who's always here?
Are you in
If you're in presence of this hallway, can you please touch one of the balls down the end?
But I've never seen all of it.
Where do you want it?
Down there.
Do you come through to me and not all of it?
There.
I've never seen all of it.
Here.
Oh no, do you want to be further? Yep, and put it across so it sees. If you can see that, Matty, walk past it.
I just walk past my face.
Walk past it.
Oh yeah.
Is that a yes or no?
That's great.
You like music?
Caitlin plays music.
It's the Ghostbusters music.
What sort of music? Just walk past me. What sort of music do you like? And we'll play you. We'll play one for you.
Charles.
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 Who is Charles?
Okay, sorry guys.
Bye.
Is someone by the name of Charles with you?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. We're not afraid.
So we've got two devices going now. Yeah. Is the man in the trench coat down the hallway? If you are, can you please walk in front of that device for me? Or tell me your name.
Have you ever heard the spirit talker say painted eye before me?
No.
Painful.
Charles, did you ask the other day?
Can you walk past that music box for me? For me. Please?
Psychic.
Not them.
There's three photo frames on the back wall there. Can you move one of them for me, please? I'd appreciate it if you did that. I'm seeking the man in the trench coat. I haven't heard the painted eye yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard that before coming out of it. And then it said painful afterwards.
Yeah, painful but not.
Dog's going to crack at me. Sorry, Elijah.
Is Charles with you?
If you move the painting the photo frame, can you also touch the REM pod that's in front of you, the aerial on it?
Away the other day.
Father. It said father on this one.
Father on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one. There you go.
I've got the Vox on. Are you the father of the 2 kids? Is that who you are?
Well, down here you said no. Do you want to try and copy this again?
I'm going.
Where are you going?
Don't go yet.
Don't leave us. Don't leave us here yet. I still want to communicate with you.
Did that child not long apart?
Yeah, I did. I asked it that.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
You heard that knock too, didn't you?
Where?
Oh, oh.
What?
Whatever it was. You know how I said the knock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then something come from down that hallway.
Yeah, it was
Free.
What was that one?
Free. Stephen.
If that was you doing something down that hallway, can you do it again?
Who is Stephen? Is he a part of, a member of this family that's passed? If Stephen's there, can you say yes or no? We'll light the green light up if he's present.
Touch one of the REM pods if you want me to turn all the lights out and try and communicate with you for 2 minutes and lights out. That's a timestamp.
1990s.
Or it might be somebody asked if it's 10:48 here, what time it is here.
Is that when you passed away?
That's when Stephen passed away. She went to Stephen.
No, Stephen passed, like my brother's dad passed away not long ago, but my brother was born in 1990.
Can you give me more information?
Don't antagonize.
I'm
Here.
not trying to.
It said don't antagonise, and then on this one it said here. Straight after it said don't antagonise here. Yeah, no, all good.
Yes, Stephen.
If you hear light the green light, we'll touch the hallway antenna.
I don't know about a mining cottage or anything from before this house. Like, there is a paddock next door where it was a Chinese burial ground for they had a gold rush up here, and the Chinese were up here. I do know that from when I went to McCrossan's mill.
And Will was saying probably like because of the burial ground down the bottom, probably would have had the tent city up here a little bit more.
What I am going to do is I'm going to go lights out. I'm going to walk with the spirit talker.
Is it possible for my brother's dad to
Struggling.
Travelling where?
struggle?
It could,
He died in Queensland not long ago.
but was he ever here?
He's never been here, no. He's been to Urella,
But
but he's never been to this house.
Has your brother been here?
Yes.
see, his presence could be
Because
still
it
around
said
Shirley.
Stephen,
Yeah.
and then it said 1990. My
What
brother
did
was
they
born
just
in
say then?
1990.
what did you say then?
Ed.
Edge. No, I'm putting nothing on the edge then. Righto, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go lights out. I'm going to walk around the house.
Is the little girl still here?
Yeah, She's answering those questions.
I'm going to go and walk around the house in lights out. I'm going to ask it a few questions as I'm walking around. I'm going to take that with me, and we'll just Matt, try and get it to knock when I'm walking around. I'm going to start from the top of the house and come back down.
Is there anyone else that'd like to come through?
Both of them top rooms you can go into.
Both of them.
And there's just the bathroom.
What noise?
It's like a creaking
It's
noise.
that. It's that. It's a door. It's very dark.
Thing is just that laundry door and stuff like that.
No, that's
Food.
why I always see that figure every night. Is right there at that.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to go for a quick walk around. We're going to see. I'm going to try and get some feeling from the kitchen, the other room. Oh shit! That dream catcher just looked like a shadow to me. So we will be dark. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to walk around here, lights off. I'll blow this candle out.
Take the purple light so we can see.
At any time, while I'm walking through here, Joe.
Joe,
Joe. Who's Joe?
my son.
Are you referring to
Joe.
Joa that lives here, Spirit? I'm walking around in the dark so it can feel a bit more comfortable without having to feel like it needs to show itself to me. Who's Joe? Is it Joa? If it says yes, and I just got the maddest creeps, I'm back in the room where I've done the Estes. Can you make yourself heard to me, please? I'd like to know why you said Joe. Is that what, do you call Joe a lot,
Yes.
Caitlin? Yeah.
Yes. We don't call him Joe. We call him Joe.
Joe, right. So I'm just going to stay up here for a minute, because this is where it said it. Do you play with Joe in the kitchen here? Is this why you said Joe? Don't be afraid. If I've picked out something that you're answering me to, you're not in trouble. It's a good thing.
Sitting.
Sitting. Tell me who's sitting. There's a few people sitting. I want to know if you're talking about one of them actually. Tell me the name, or give me the letter of the start of the name for the person sitting. Sorry guys, I do know it's dark. I'm just leaving the kitchen area now. Who was that? Can you turn that off, Maddie?
Mish said I feel who it is.
Who is it, Mish? Is that you making them go off, Matt?
Not the old name, yeah. Sound like there's just a bit of shuffling down in that end room.
What's that?
Nervous.
You're nervous? Don't be nervous. Like I said,
I feel like it's my pop.
I'm not here to harm you. I'm just here to talk. Which side, Maddie? Left or right?
On the left one.
I'm just here to talk with you, to communicate with you. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here to harm you. Whose room's this?
The one right down the end to the left. The furthest one. That glass door's not open, is it?
Yes, it is, sorry.
It is? That might have been what that little bit of rustling was from, a bit of breeze or something then. Is that open down there, Brum?
Yeah, I think it is a bit. You want to shut it?
Yes, there we go.
Be
Hey,
quiet
Ruben.
and listen.
Okay. Quick, Matt, because it's telling me to be quiet and listen.
Actually. Oh yeah, it is a little bit. Outside.
I'm listening. What am I listening for?
That rustling could have been this, bro.
Yeah. No, I just felt a bit of a vibe in here, that's all, when I walked in.
Yeah, no, it could have been because that window's open. It could have been a little bit of rustling on it. A little bit of curtain down there. No. No, yeah, because I was just standing there before and I thought like just had that little bit of rustling. I knew the dog was out here.
Well, there's one way to find out for you, Caitlin.
Are you back in the lounge room?
Are you a deceased member of the family here? What's going on out there?
Nelly.
Nelly. Turn it, where's that head torch? I'll leave it in here.
Where is your favourite?
Did I leave the head torch in here?
Oh yeah, it's there.
You're not a very good equipment man, Matty.
Where do you like to mainly
Why
hide?
you place shit here, there and everywhere?
Bro, you're not very good at your job, eh? I'll just call you the chauffeur because you drove. My limo driver. Caitlin, where are you? Hiding behind the lounge there. Do you want to see if you can connect to someone through Estes? No?
I would.
What on it?
Estes. I was going to say if she wanted to connect with someone through Estes. You just want to give it a try?
Okay. Before you go, can you tell the boys where your favourite hiding spot is?
I'm going to touch in that seat. You just stay there. Here we go.
Stuck here.
Are you still there?
Stuck here.
So she's stuck on this side.
Yeah. How can we help you cross over?
You're my friend?
Billy, you have to let her go though. She's stuck here.
She's there for me when I get down.
So, Erica, are you hearing the kind words here? That you're always here for Belly? That you're always here to comfort him when he needs you?
Go further.
Maybe she wants to go further.
Do you want to cross over?
So are you telling us you're stuck here and you can't go further? You would like to move on?
Alright, so once I put this in your ears and you can't hear me, I'm going to talk. When you turn it up, let you turn it up at your discretion. But once you're in, I want you to turn up full ball because you shouldn't hear anything that we're saying.
Right.
So, like I said, this does go through. It sweeps through. I've got it on AM. It sweeps through the AM stations. Now, the best part about this is that it's not going to pick up every single station, so it's going to be pretty easy for you to hear if something is trying to speak with you.
Yeah, make sure we put it in reverse too.
Yeah, I'll set it all up correctly. So you're not when you're focusing, it's like a trance, righto? And you're not focusing on. You'll be able to hear what a radio station is compared to somebody speaking to you. That's the best way I can explain it.
What did you say then?
People are different.
Erica, can you repeat what you
Some
said,
people,
please?
some people hear
L.
differently to what we do.
L.
Like I've heard some pretty intense ones where even when I've watched Bad and Mish, because they can see and they like Mish is a medium.
Is
So,
L with you
and Brett's very connected
beside
to it.
you?
They've had, and don't get frightened of anything over here for here. We won't leave you for long, but they've had violent words come through to them. They've been swore at, and I've heard a fair few people being sworn at, and that through this method. Me personally, they swore a couple of times, but I mainly get like trigger words, warning words, if anything bad or violent is coming out, because I can't see like other people. This is another reason why I do this, because I've had things happen to me, and Matt has too, to where we do believe, to an extent,
No.
that
Laugh.
that there is more than just us around. So
Who's-
now
who's
it's not
laughing?
sounding kind of technical to me, but it's the best way I can explain it to you. I will be saying that nothing can attach you in that, because I do believe that things can attach to you in that whilst going into Estes. Remember, when you're focused in a trance and you're listening for these words, you're looking to communicate with spirits. So you don't know what spirit you're going to pick up, if any at all. Righto? But like I said, you'll determine the difference between, an advertisement or the news or Sandown Race 9. Righto? You'll determine, like when I heard him there, it was like a robotic
Can you like
man sound that wasn't really evil though. So that's what you're kind of listening for. You're listening for out of ordinary voices. And what I've found is when I hear a voice and I say a word, I'll wait, because like I said, the frequency through, I'll wait 2 or 3 times and see how frequently that comes out now. If it doesn't come out very frequently, you're more than
My
likely
voice is
talking
heard.
to spirit. Okay? So,
Which
you
is
get a-
good. Been waiting a long time to hear it.
I'll settle this up for you. Now this here is a blindfold. This is to help keep your eyes closed and put you in a trance so you
Oh,
can.
don't put that smelly thing on it. It's bad enough for
Smells
us.
good.
It smells like you, and that's horrible.
You just shut your mouth, mate. You hold the camera, talk to everybody. You're boring.
Because we've been listening to you roll off that speech.
You're the chauffeur. Shush.
You just told me to.
Just be quiet.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like that comment off the movie. You shut your mouth when you speak to me. That's exactly how it sounded.
So before I turn it on, I want you to sit back in the seat and get really relaxed, really comfortable. Alright, I'm going to turn this down. So you can hear it, yeah? You can hear the static. Did you hear it just say AM?
Standing AM.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, before it goes through, this is what you're going to hear, but it's going to be very much louder.
Okay.
Okay? So once I turn it up, I'm going to pass you the device, and I want you to give me a thumbs up. Count to 10, and if you can't hear what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. Once you've given me that thumbs up, relax and go into some form of deep meditation, if you will. Okay? Alright. Now remember, not everything you hear is going to be a spirit. That's up for you to, you'll feel it, you'll determine it, you'll hear it.
Accident.
Wow.
Okay, Sheree, so if you hear me, give me 2 fingers up, mate. Sheree, something's touching you on the shoulder.
Watch.
There we go, straight up. I'm going to turn this off. On the phone. Is the spirit that touched...
Over the north.
Is the spirit that touched Sheree earlier, is that spirit present and willing to talk to her through Estes for us at the moment? At any time that you're comfortable, I would appreciate it if you touched her on her right shoulder, keeping in mind that we do not accept any negative energy, any negative spirits. We don't accept any attachments,
I'm sure.
good, bad, or any other kind, to ourselves, devices, or equipment. You are not to attach to anybody, especially Sheree, whilst we're conducting this. And yes, I am sure. Is the little girl present by any chance? Are you around here at the moment? People have seen you running around. Does any of the spirits that are willing to communicate through Sheree right now, do you know who she is? Are you familiar with her?
Run back.
Run back. Did you? Okay, so we're getting some input.
Run back.
Someone just spoke down the hallway. It looks like an echo.
Did you just speak down the hallway?
I don't think I've ever seen some sort of orb like that. There's nothing no.
Did it?
Yeah. Yeah, down there.
So Maddie just seen an orb.
Like, not an orb, but it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say it was an orb, but something that just moved along there.
Is there any way that you can, well, why is that doing that? Why is that flashing like that?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Are you making that flashing noise behind her? Is there anything flashing in this room?
No, everything's
It's flashing on mine too. No.
But it looks like there's...
No, you're not.
Is that the
Okay.
modem or the Wi-Fi?
yeah,
Is that
Could
what we're
be,
talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it just said no.
See? Yeah, on the wall there.
Yep. Yep, that's it. That's what's doing it.
There's something there.
No.
Are you a spirit from the 1800s? Can you tell me that?
You're home.
Your home. Can you come further up the wall? Whatever is behind Sheree, can you come further up the wall, please? So we can see you above that. I thought I was seeing like a shadow then.
That's so nice.
see him keeps walking through.
I'd like to speak to the man that's seen here. What's she saying?
Ha ha.
Ha ha. Ha ha. So was that, I was saying correctly then, was there a shadow, were you the shadow that I seen behind her then? I want to know more about the coat man. I want to know what his relevance in this house is. I want to know what his relevance to the children that are in here.
Someone got out the door.
Someone got out the door. Did you open that other door, Caitlin?
What door?
The door that's next to the seance room?
No, because that's Kenzie's room.
Righto.
I can open it, but we just won't be able to.
No, don't.
Okay.
Not what saying that at the moment.
There's something in there, I'm telling you, I can feel it.
You're saying something got out of the door, and I don't want it, while we're doing this, I don't want it to, I don't want to open it and tricking us into letting anything out. Not that I'm saying that anything in there, it could be anything. Are you trying to play tricks from behind the door? Because we haven't opened any other door. Sitting in front to the side. I keep saying something around this area here. I don't know if it's from... See how it just had a head shape there? Can somebody screen record this for me, please? Watch like a shape of
I
a
can
head.
hear.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you can hear. Do me a favour. If you're standing behind her near the flashing lights there, can you make the curtain move for me? Or stroke her hair. Can you do that for me? We haven't got much time with her. So any time that we have, I would like to use it quite wisely, but I do need to know if you're there. No, I'm not broke. She's only going in until 15 past. Before I pull her out, can you tell me your name, please?
Music.
I gave you music before, you didn't use it. I'm demanding that you tell me your name.
Sound.
Either tell me your name or tell me if you are in relation to any of the members of this household or anybody who's in this room right now. Thanks, Loz. It's said it's like music all night. I've given it the option and it doesn't budge. Alright, Belly. Can I get you to grab her on the leg, please? Just gently.
Just give her a tap, let her know.
Yeah. Do it again. Yeah, beautiful. Well, I think there was something behind you. People said they were saying something behind you. What did you feel out of that?
That was insane.
Did you feel anything on your hair?
There's still something in that centre.
Anything touching you at all?
No.
Okay. What type of language? What type of voices were you hearing through there? Like when you were talking, because you did actually quite well.
There was a couple that sounded like a man,
Yeah.
and then there was a woman. She was like music.
Yeah, we heard a lot of. Did you hear any children in there at all? You didn't.
Only the man and the woman.
Did the man sound familiar to you at all? Nothing.
No, not at all.
So did they sound like they were, I don't know, nervous? What did they feel? How did they sound they were feeling to you? Like when when you're talking emotional, anything like that, like
So he just
angry.
No, he didn't sound angry. He was very calming.
Yeah.
Very calming. Like I felt like I could go to sleep.
Okay.
Just sudden calmness
No, that's good.
throughout my whole body.
That's good.
And yeah, she just she was just music, and then I'd hear a bit of music, and then
come through
she'd
you,
sound, and then it was music again.
Okay. Because I did notice
But it
it
was
said
like
music,
old-
but it said music a couple of times tonight, and every time
It
I've
was
given it
old music, but
old music.
old music.
You got any old music in your room? Do you
play
listen to
old
old music?
I'll just play like.
Brenda played old music.
Like
No, like older than Brenda. Like it was like
Did you hear it?
I heard it. It was like
Like
something they
Violin.
like on the Titanic.
kind of like old.
Like
no
1800s type
singing,
of
just
old?
yeah,
Like the old
really-
jazz, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
like old school stuff, like
Yeah.
before any of our time.
Yeah, nice.
I'm
Nice.
like freezing.
No.
Like,
And how are you feeling now?
I'm shivering. I'm cold.
You're shivering and cold. Do you feel okay, though?
Yeah, I feel good.
Alright, because you probably should just... If I was you, I'd go and... I'd have a drink.
Brenda might come through.
Go and have a drink and just refresh.
Do you feel like
Because
that?
it...
Frozen.
Did it feel draining to you at
I
all?
was hot before. I feel like all my hands are now. I'm freezing.
Does it freak you out?
We,
No.
like, we could
Yeah, it
still
could have
feel
been
He
grandparents'
calmed
tune.
me down, like, he was real calming.
like he was in the
So you
front,
can
he
hear
was
the
at
music
the front.
too.
I
Do you want to
could-
have a go at it?
I could hear the
I
music
felt
too.
cold.
Hey?
I had a quick
So
shot.
You'll have a quick go?
Yeah.
So if I was to put that on, what will come through? Something that's in this house, or
Possibly
else?
something that's in his house, something that might want to have communicated to you before. That's the thing. Like if you've had something, I'm not even going to lie. All right, when you had the possession, you might hear that. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't lie to you because if I do lie to you and you freak out in there, I could leave you vulnerable. But you do have to know that when you do it, like trust me, I haven't had nothing bad happen to me. I've had words come at me.
Ultimately, there's no rules to it, so anything could come.
That's right. I'm not going to...
So anything from out.
And I'm not shutting any avenue down. I'm not opening up any avenue for you. You should be okay. You do have a protection bracelet on.
Yeah.
Just don't fear once you go in. But just know
And
You
what happens
can-
if you do fear?
you could be, well,
That's
as
what
it, you could
happened.
be, you could
That
be
was like the
vulnerable.
weakest link, I think.
You could be vulnerable.
Look how white my hands are.
Definitely could have opened yourself up. That's what
Yeah.
That's cold, man.
I know. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. My hands
So,
are.
because you were hot in that chair before,
I
weren't
was
you?
hot before. My hands are white. Look, my
But
hands.
I also feel like there's something attached.
How are you guys thinking about this? About what we're doing here at the moment? What are you guys up
Were you
to?
worried about what was going to come through?
Where are you guys at with all this? Don't let
As
it.
soon as I heard him, I just
Yeah.
it was like a calm. The only way I can explain it, how I felt, is
Come through so far.
you know. How
You don't mind being on your own.
Nah,
No.
no, not at all. You know how you get like a shot of morphine if you're in the hospital and you just get that sudden warm feeling? That's what I felt. It just went from head to toe.
There you go.
And that was it. I just felt so calm and relaxed.
It's like everyone's past
I
it.
just don't know what will come through me, and that's what I'm
What did?
It's like everyone's past it all the time. It's a, and not even that. It's a, that's it.
Yeah, it's running. She's running
And it
past.
does it
How
all
long
the
was she
time.
in there for?
Are you still
About 6 minutes. But I don't know if I want to put you in, to be honest.
I feel like there's something wanting to come through.
You look.
I'm
You.
getting that sense of like
I-
something's wanting to come through, but I don't know what it is.
I can say to you that I'd like to put you through it. Like, but I can also say to you that I don't know if I should put you through it. But ultimately, this is up to you. If you feel like you've wanted to communicate with someone and you haven't said nothing,
I feel like something is wanting to communicate through me. That's how I'm feeling right now. Something is wanting to say something through me.
does it make you fearful of it? Fearful of it?
Let Belly do it.
Well, Belly's doing it. I'm definitely getting Belly to do one.
Matt goes, let Belly I don't know how to feel about it.
Well,
I feel
I'm going to
like
put.
I feel like it could be important, but it's really heavy. Like it's sitting in my chest. Like something is wanting to say something.
Well, put it on.
I don't know what the no's
I'll
were
think
about.
about it while you do it.
Oh yeah, just
I'll
see
just
how
let me
Belly
sit on
goes
that
with
for a
it,
second and let you.
because
'Cause
we're.
I don't know. I'm on the edge. I don't know if it's an aggressive tack that's going to come through me.
That's
It might calm you down a bit too.
I'm not
You
sure
don't
what
know.
it is. There's something sitting there, and I don't know what it is.
if I like I said, it's up to you,
Yeah.
righto. But me personally, if you're unsure, and you're a bit fearful and you're worried about what's going to come through, probably wouldn't be the best idea. That's from me though. But if you feel strongly about
Saying that, if something like you feel something is attached to you from all these years,
Yeah.
that might be an avenue for him to actually
yes,
communicate with just you. Who knows?
this is the lady who was around with the Ouija board, and she's actually the one that got possessed and locked in the room.
Not to play around with that stuff.
Well, we did. I wish
So,
I didn't, but
that's
we
another
did.
thing. But I'll get Belly when he's ready.
It's like it ran up the
So
whole way
why
down,
did,
you know,
why
just run
did
back down
I
the hallway.
keep hearing no though? Because he
Oh, no.
said no.
Him-
real soft.
look, the only thing I could say about that was a
First
delayed
one was-
reaction.
The first
No,
one was
so you-
soft,
when you
and then
say-
he went no. Like
Then it was north,
it was
wasn't it?
louder.
My
It could
daughter's
have.
telling me to do it. I don't
It's say it could have been a delayed answer because I was asking if somebody was there. I was asking if somebody was at
Oh, okay.
where the like to the right of you there,
Right.
where the lights were. It could have been a delayed reaction,
Yeah, right.
delayed answer.
Okay.
You never know. It wasn't saying no currently in that REM pod. That REM pod there.
See if it
Has
flashes
been-
again. It's like it run down the hallway.
Molly,
And then
Molly.
it's
She'll
like
play
it
with
runs
kids all
back.
night. but-
After Belly does it, I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm seeing if that like that heavy like because it could. I feel like something's wanting to communicate.
Alright guys, look, I do agree with you sis, I do agree with you Mish, but I can't stop anybody. You know how it is when you wanna find something out.
Just don't let it
I have got a protection bracelet on her. Shree does have the protection crystals on her still, don't you? I will get Shree to give that to her if she does decide this, and we'll leave her in for about 3 minutes. But like I said, guys, like I know what you're all saying. I know that's why I love you. You're all looking out for everybody and stuff like that. But I can't tell people yes or no. I can only say why I think they should or shouldn't do something.
I
So
feel like I don't even know how to explain how I'm feeling. I feel like it's not me wanting to do it. I feel like something is wanting me to do it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
that makes sense, and like that kind of pushes me to tell you to do it, but at the same time it's pushing me.
Like
not
it's
to.
telling me to do it because I feel like something is trying to like wants me to.
Yeah, like I said, it's been
It's not
trying.
me wanting to do it.
No.
I feel like something's saying you need.
Well,
to
whatever's
do it.
stuck with you is like this is my opportunity to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I said before.
Yeah, it's weird.
If that's how it feels, like, it's like it's not you want to. It's like something's going. Yes, let
You'll
me.
hear it, Belly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear
Yeah.
it.
Like possibly when it was in possessed in
It
you,
is. It
it was
is
trying to
hard
get
to
out of you.
explain.
That's why the scratching and all that sort of stuff as
I feel
well.
like it's peer pressure saying like
So
you need,
I know you're not scared.
like you need to do
Oh, yeah?
it. It's not me wanting to do it. It's like
That's if you're not
something's
scared.
Yeah.
Alright, so
pushing. I
hang
don't
on,
know.
two
Let me. I'll
seconds
just
on
sit
that.
on it because I don't know what will come. Like I don't know what will come out of it.
This is for your right ear. This is
Come
for
here,
your
this
left
way,
ear.
look around the
How's your
room
ear and belly?
first, just to check.
So are you going to be able to? You're going to be right
Really?
to turn this right up.
Yours
I'm going to do it straight away on you. Alright,
Can you
so
bring
I'm
your
going to give you,
head back?
I'm going to give you a hear of what you're going
I
to
just
hear.
need something to warm my body up. I'm
So
freaking
you're going to hear.
frozen,
Can
eh?
you hear that?
Like I'm absolutely freezing.
My chest is
Oh,
heavy.
sorry. That's because I didn't.
Like my chest is heavy. I don't know why.
Yep. Alright, sweet. So you can hear. I'll just leave that there for a sec. Same deal, belly.
Thanks, Wilhelmina.
Once I give you this, I'll turn it up. Once I give you it, I'm going to wait 10 seconds and I want you to give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be talking now. If you can hear me, make sure you let me know, okay? So put that as a blindfold on because that's going to help you
A
focus.
scratchy radio station, but then all of a sudden it'll get real clear, and you can hear.
Do I need to move?
That's just to help you keep your eyes closed, Belle. Alright. Oh, sorry, darling. Oh, sorry, darling. Okay, so I'm going to give you these, Belle. Righto. Alright, when I turn this up, I'm going to pass it to you. 10 seconds, count to 10. Give me the thumbs up if you can't hear me. Righto, give me 2 thumbs up if you can. Righto. And I want you to get into a trance, alright? I want you to like a meditative state.
Bro, is that grey charger pack in there? Is that
I think
charged?
so. Why?
Oh, you're down to about 30%.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll go get mine out of the car.
So, Belly, something's touching you. Can you hear me? Belly, are you awake?
Alright, so he can't hear you. That's good.
That's good. Okay, again, I'm going to say this. We accept no negative energy and no negative spirits. We accept no attachments, good, bad, or any other kind to ourselves, our devices, or equipment. You are not to especially attached to Belly whilst talking to him, but you are free to communicate as you please. Are you able to communicate with us through Belly? Belly is there to communicate with you. You are free to talk to him. He will relay your answers to me.
You will be.
I will be. Okay. So, I've been asking, is that dog's, yeah. So, I've asked for names all night, and I've asked for names through this Estes with Cherie, and I didn't get one. Are you able to give me your name?
60s.
60s. 30s.
He was
Growing
born
up.
he's
April.
April.
April 60s.
Brenda.
No, his brother.
Are you related to Belly? Am I talking to a
Can you
relation?
repeat it?
Huh? What do you say?
So he said, can you repeat it?
Are you related to Belly? Am I talking to a close relative right now?
I'm fairly certain Belly's brother passed away in April
1960.
1969. He passed away. I'm fairly certain.
What's his name?
His name was, they named him, it was Dennis or Alan.
Alan.
It was, his first name was Alan, but they called him Dennis.
Alan, are you here right now, mate?
And I think it was April he passed away because his dad passed away the same year.
That was just very random.
No.
No? Were you a person who knew Belly in the 60s growing up? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Were you a friend that's passed on now?
More.
More? So you're more than a friend. If you are who I've just been told you possibly could be, which is Alan's brother, Grass.
Could be Belly's dad or brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's
because his
name?
dad's name was Alan Sidney and his brother's name was Dennis Allen.
Okay, alright, so he
But
said
they
no
called
to
him
Alan.
they called him Alan as well.
Dennis, are you here? Is that who I'm talking to now, mate? Matt, keep an eye on that time. Because as juicy as this is getting.
And what time did you start him?
What's the time?
Alan as well.
Dennis, are you here? Is that who I'm talking to now, mate? Matt, keep an eye on that time. Because as juicy as this is getting.
And what time did you start him?
What's the time now?
11:29.
Let me know at 11:32. Well, what was the favourite thing you used to do growing up in the 60s, mate?
Sydney.
Oh my god.
You literally just said that.
His dad's middle name, Alan Sidney Bell.
Alan, are you lying to me, mate? Are you Bell's dad?
Dennis.
Oh my
Did you say
god.
parents?
Dennis.
Dennis.
The middle name.
You're fucking kidding me. I just got chills, bro.
Yeah. Just took my breath away.
Are you happy to be talking with Belly right now? What's Belly's first
Gregory.
name?
Gregory.
Did his dad have a
Wow.
nickname for him or something? Wow.
Wow.
Wow, I just asked if he was happy and he said wow. What, you are impressed with your son, are you, mate? You're a proud father at the moment? This is fucking crazy.
He never got to know his dad much either, and his brother passed away when he was 18.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, and his dad and his brother passed away when he was 18, in a car accident.
Alan, I'm about to bring
Formal
Gregory
day.
back.
Formal day, heading out to a formal.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to him before I bring him out of this little conversation? And thank you very much for coming through. I can't leave him in there for too long.
Now, where now?
Where now?
He's only got a minute, but
Now, where now?
Now, where now? Yes.
Where now, maybe?
You good, Marley?
I would like you to say it to him now, where he is right now. Say something to your son, please, before I pull him out, because I don't know the next time you're going to communicate with him, mate. I'm fucking stumped. I'm dead set stumped at the moment. I did not expect that.
His dad and his brother passed away the same year, about 4 or 5 months apart.
Are you with your other son at the moment, mate? Are you both here talking to Gregory?
well, time is when? Are we ready now?
11:32.
Is there anything you'd like to say to anyone here?
Wow.
Wow.
Does he have a message for anyone?
Do you have a message for anybody here, mate? Anyone in this room? Just one message. I'll give 20 seconds for you to relay any message you need to relay through your boy Gregory there, mate. Fuck, I'm stumped.
That is so good.
That was, I've got, as soon as you say that and look at you fellas, chills. It's fucking crazy.
Alright. Well, would you like to say bye at least?
Let Marley wake and see if Marley will do it. No, she
Do you
probably
go
won't.
into a trance?
You good, Marley?
Alright. Say bye.
Come on out, big fella. Come on out, big fella. Well done.
You good, Belly?
Well done. Sorry, Bill. I couldn't leave you there long. Mate,
Kept saying 7 a.m. where? Towards the end.
I'll just grab that, Bill. Bill, can I ask
Well,
you a
the
question?
night- the
How
night
are you
that-
feeling first? Before anything, how are you feeling, mate? How are you feeling?
Are you
Not
okay?
too bad.
Shooken up.
Do you feel okay? Guess you come
Let
through.
me ask you, hang on a sec, let me ask you something. Them voices that you heard, did you recognise any of them voices?
No.
Did any of them voices sound old?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you remember anything you said? Yeah, I'll let you tell him, Caitlin.
Your dad and brother come through. And Sheree's got it all on record. You said Dennis, you said Alan, you said Sydney.
And you said all this after I asked what the names were when I was telling
And then
you.
you said 1960s. They both passed in
In
1969 in April.
You said April.
And then you just said 7:30. And what I was going to say is the day Dennis passed, he was on his way to a formal. Remember? And then he had that car accident.
We got hit with a motor truck.
Yeah.
And all they kept saying was, wow. Wow.
I asked him,
Yeah, that's most probably. There was a heap of static and it come through
Yep.
real quick,
Yep.
but that come through numerous
No,
times.
just get
Wow.
money, bro.
Wow. I couldn't repeat it. I tried to get it out, but
No, it should be right for the next 20.
that's freaky. Freaking freaky.
Are you feeling alright?
Shaky.
Was it scary over there?
There's many names that we do say. And yes, I did ask because of the 1960s and the April. But it's pretty
And I cannot.
pretty coincidental. You know what I mean?
I can't remember date. I gotta ask people.
What was that? I heard that. Was that?
That was
In the morning.
that was something on the
the more you close your eyes,
You know what I mean?
the more comfortable you get with it.
That was framework.
This is scary.
No.
That's right. It was that was very specific. I haven't had that come out before. I haven't had it where I've said names, and I've said names before, especially with what's his name?
I can't remember his name either.
What's his name? Rookie.
Oh, yeah.
April and the 60 was just plain as anything.
It was plain as anything.
Yeah.
Do you feel drained,
She
mate?
was there, like wow, and that towards the end, it got a bit staticky.
Yeah, the dog. That's what they said. The dog was very. It seemed like the dog was being a bit protective and like looking up at him like he had somebody standing there with him or someone.
That's what Bredo just said.
Yeah, that's 100%.
No, that,
Yeah, it did. It was the. I thought that came from out there, but it came from in there, did it?
Yeah.
I might do an Estes in there because I've been drawn to that room for a while.
The hollow bed frame.
I reckon there's something down in the end room, in that other room.
You can hear that too.
Whose end room is that in the TV there?
Something's wanting to like come out of me.
Right at the end, to the right. Yep.
It's like in my
Bellies?
head, like in my head. It's
Yeah.
I'm going in your room and doing an Estes.
well, that's what.
Alright, give me 2 minutes.
That's what
If
Do I
that's
just
okay with
ignore
Belly.
it?
Is that okay if I go down there, Belle?
You're right. Yeah, go for it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'd go and have a drink of water or something, mate. Are you right?
Yeah, I'm right.
Probably checked.
Wait, just let me sit on it for
Alright, guys, hang on a minute. I'll give you back to Maddie. I'm going to grab the stuff.
Have a drink of water.
We'll probably be finishing up here soon, guys, but how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. The force is like more forceful now, but so I don't know. I don't know whether it's just a
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Sounded like someone hit the bed frame behind me.
let it get out whatever it's got to get out.
Well, I would definitely come.
100%.
From over here, it
Oh,
sounded,
you can't.
because I'm so far
Clear,
away,
clear it gets,
it sounded like a guitar string.
but there was
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm going to
You
grab
said
the
Sydney.
It's like someone dropped something and it hit the bed frame.
I said Alan Sydney.
I'll
And
need
then you said
everybody.
Sydney.
What do you
Until I
think
come
that
back.
force is? But like
No shit.
wanting
It,
to like.
it could be anything. It could be something that attached to
When it was in
you
the 1960s, they
Dan?
passed.
that
you
hasn't
try
had
to
an
repeat
outlet. Have you ever tried to
the words
communicate with it?
coming through and it's staticky. You try to get it out, but you
It
can't.
might feel that, hey,
It won't let you
Because
get
you're in
it
the
out.
trance.
he's giving an
Right.
outlet
Because you're in
to
that
me
trance.
to say what I need to say or do what I need to do.
I literally now just feel like there's a weight that's just
Yeah.
suddenly lifted. I just feel so like calm.
If you want to do it, I'll put you in. I'll put you in now. But you have to be certain of it and you have to know the risk of it. That's all. Like I said, it could be something because, like I said, you've never tried communicating with. If it's attached to you and it hasn't been able to communicate with you at
Can
all,
Cherie hold my hand while I do it?
she can sit next to you.
She can.
Yeah, you heard that too, Matty, yeah.
I'll let her sit next to you. But you
Yeah,
can't-
like I
you
said.
can't hold on to each other.
Alright.
If at all you're feeling tense or stressed at it, or you don't like something, just touch her.
Yeah.
Just-
and you'll just.
Just
Once you
touch
put
her.
the blind on, just
We'll pull you out.
shut your eyes and just.
But it's only if you want to. The only reason, like, I was gonna go in the bellies now and do one myself before I finished up here tonight. But
For the first, maybe
you seem
Alright.
really eager to do it, but
I'm not
so
eager. Something's
first
eager
couple
for
of
me to do
seconds,
it.
But that's what I'm thinking.
till you sort of
Whoever's eager to make
close them
you
off,
to want to
eyes
do
right
this,
off.
Yeah,
you're wanting to do it.
You can just hear
Otherwise, you'd be sitting
the
there
radio.
saying that.
yeah, but it's
And the radio
once you really sink into it, then you start to zone out of the radio side of it. Yeah,
2 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I can
You know what?
remember.
Even if
and that's the whole. Once you get into that deep state, you sort of.
Okay?
She's still there.
Even if it's
Yeah.
not,
Still,
it doesn't matter. 2 minutes, we'll time you. Caitlin, are you able to time for us, sis?
Yep.
We're going to put her in for 2 minutes and then bring her out, whether or not we get any communication at all.
I think you got a.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just tell me when she puts the
Close
thumbs
your
up.
eyes. Be calm
I'm glad she came
Breathe.
through. I was really
and
glad.
completely block
Yeah, especially before.
everything out. The only thing you need to be hearing Is this
when we asked her to come out in
You
the
have to
lounge
go
room
for
and
the
play with
right
it,
wrist.
and it just went off its head.
You just want to hear what's coming in. Like I said,
They said make sure the bracelet's on the right wrist.
yeah,
It's on the right,
Yeah,
it's on the right.
and I've got the protection locks on me.
yeah, no worries.
I'll still then put it on my lap. You'll know. That's the best way I can explain it. You'll know. Okay? So like I said, if you do feel like stress
I've
or
almost
anything,
got brain fog from the force.
but remember too, can you just show her how you're going to tap her on the shoulder like so she knows the difference between the spirit doing
I'll
it?
just go like this.
Yeah.
Righto? That's for your right ear, I think. That's for your left ear. Yep, breathe, stay calm. Now just seeing what happened with Belly. I've actually had
Hey, Rook.
Rook.
Tap me quite
I
hard.
was just about to talk about him then. Rook, he's on there. I actually had him communicate with his auntie and that at a cemetery once. It was very emotional. You can get emotional. So that thing that you're saying before about loss, I'm not going to say it out loud, but you could hear that. That could be that. Okay. So I just want to make sure that you're fully aware of what possibilities.
If I tap
you can
her,
hear.
pull me out of it.
Yeah, Brody, she's got that feeling. She's had the
If you
feeling
tap
that's
her,
been
she'll tap
attached
you
for the
back.
last 20 years.
Then take
Since they
your
done the seance.
blindfolding headphones out
So-
straight away.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know her experience
Now, I'm gonna
about
turn this down
what
because I
goes
want
on
you
day to
hear
day,
it, so
but,
you know what you're
yeah.
or what you're going to be hearing anyway. Can you hear that?
Scanning AM.
Yep, beautiful.
I think that was the wrong time for everyone to go quiet then.
Fuzzy.
Yep.
I
Okay.
think that's coming through in the background.
So I'm going to get you to put these on. Put them over your ears. Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Time.
That was
Time.
11:43.
So can you hear me at the moment? Can you hear anything?
Show us.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
shit, straight away. We accept no negative energy, we accept no negative spirits, we accept no attachments, good, bad, or any other kind to ourselves, our equipment or devices. You cannot attach through this Estes. Is there a message that you are dying to convey?
Do you wanna go, can you turn that light off? Oi.
Before we have.
What'd she say?
What we have.
I don't know, but that bang just came from down there again.
Thought we have. What do you want? What message are you trying to send through? What's her name again?
Shows.
Shez. Yeah, that's right. Is there something you wanted to say to Shez? Was there any communication through Shez?
So lucky.
So lucky. How long have you been with Shez for? Can you tell me that? If it says something really bad again, I want you to pull her out.
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
You cannot harm Shez?
Sit down.
Yeah, pull her out.
Pull her out.
Pull her out. Pull her out.
2-step breathing. You good?
Yeah.
How'd pull you out, man?
My heart just like.
Yeah.
I can hear like.
What was the
I
so
can,
lucky? You said so lucky. What was that voice? Oh shit.
It was demonic.
Yeah, no, thought so.
Your voice in the video was like,
Sit down.
Oh, it was demonic. I could. There was something. There was a girl under, but I couldn't make out what she was saying because that voice was just coming.
I'm not a professional
So I
at this
don't.
and that,
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
this was the reason why I want to put you under.
There was a girl.
Whatever.
She was whispering almost, and then that other thing would just.
Whatever came out and said so lucky, was whatever was in with you in that room tonight.
It was deep.
That's what wanted you to
It was fucking
communicate.
Your voice, and you could
And
see
your
yourself breathing. You're
Did
like,
you sit down in that room
Your whole mouth just
when it happened?
What room?
Did you sit down in the room that she was locked in?
Probably.
Did I sit down?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it told you to sit down.
Deanie just said it's the same voice.
It's the same voice yet.
Was it the same voice?
Deanie just said she did. She sat down. It's the same voice.
So yeah, that's
So
what's-
something was trying to come through, a girl was trying to come through, but she was so whispering so light, but then that other thing was just like, every time she'd say something, that would just jump on top of it.
Yeah, so obviously something nice wanted to talk to you, something kind wanted to talk to you.
It was whatever the girl voice was, it was very calming, but I couldn't make out what they were saying because then it was just overpowered
Well,
by...
you said something that we didn't know what you were saying.
Yeah, but if
I didn't know what you said.
What do you mean?
sort of what I'm
I'll have to
mind.
listen to it and I'll
I
have to
recorded
listen to it. What time was that?
There
What
was
time were we just then?
It was telling you,
What?
but
Just then, what time is it now?
11:47.
read it.
You recorded it?
Yeah, right.
Listen for that, don't.
Do you want to listen to it?
I don't know if that is the way with you.
Show us.
Should come up now.
Oh, I keep hearing that same thing up in the hallway.
Before we have...
Before we
What
have.
we have? No, it's after it. It's after it.
So lucky.
So lucky. There's something else she said.
Did anyone hear that?
Did anybody hear that then?
No one heard that.
Did anybody hear that knock knock?
Not
was
out
not-
here. No.
Was that
On
on
the
here?
video,
That was on.
Was that on here?
It was on there.
that was on the video, on your...
There was a knock
No
knock.
one heard that during.
That was fucking loud though.
Did no one hear that?
Can you ask if anybody heard a knock, Maddie?
During the live, I can't remember.
Yeah, I heard it.
Someone heard
Yes. 3 people so far.
it. I did not hear that
I
knock.
didn't.
Yes.
No,
there was a
not
knock
not
was
just
loud.
not heard the knock just then on the playback. They're talking about. Does anyone remember hearing that while she was under Estes? Because
I said I did. I thought it was you guys.
we all just heard it then, but
None of
yeah.
us heard it during.
during that thing.
Was I didn't have enough. No, because I didn't have nothing in my hands.
Maybe
I
coming.
don't know.
Maybe coming from the room she was in.
Try and listen for that word. Yeah, that.
Oh, buddy, it's the...
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Do you want it from the start?
No, from where we were.
Just after that.
I didn't hear that knock.
Neither.
That was distinctive, very distinctive.
Danny said 11:46.
Yeah, how's that? She said that earlier.
Sit down.
No, it wasn't that.
What was it?
No, there was something that you said earlier that I didn't hear what she said and I asked what it was and...
Show us.
No, I heard that. It was when I was walking over here. So lucky.
Come on, Caitlin, do it.
No.
Play through.
No. No.
Before we have...
We'll get Will to do it.
understand.
Because you said thought we have. Then.
What message are you trying to send through?
It should be around this time because I'm pretty sure I was walking and I was talking and you said something and I didn't hear it.
Any communication through Shed?
So lucky.
Because I asked you.
So lucky.
That was that thought we have.
No, but when I asked you, you said I don't know what she said.
Yeah, that was that thought we have because it sounded like all we have or something.
That answers him.
Can you tell me that?
Yeah, no, I mean, when I asked, like, the thought we have, you said thought
Are
we
you
have. Everybody said no.
No, Caitlin said thought we
Takes
have.
your mind a little bit.
Caitlin said it.
Down.
What? Come down, eh?
When she
Right,
said
that
thought we
was it
have.
then.
It was screaming at me. Like screaming at me.
What's
Whatever
everyone
that was.
saying?
So what? But there was
Everyone
like
said
there was a girl. But
everyone
she
said they
wasn't coming
felt bad
through
vibes.
clear,
They
but I
felt
could
sick.
hear the girl, and she was trying to say something to me, but it wasn't clear. It was half fuzzy. But then
It wasn't
that
let-
thing would just
yeah.
like
It wasn't letting you.
scream.
Nah, like I said, when it said so lucky, the first thing that came to my head was up there and what happened with you, and that was the thing I
And then
feared.
it said sit down.
I don't know if it worked the same way with you fellas, but if,
So I
if
wonder
there,
what
was, there was
what
words
that-
there that wasn't clear, it wouldn't let you.
Yeah.
There was something about it, like mumbled bottles.
Fucking
to me,
noise
maybe?
again.
Bottles.
Yeah.
So
But it was a really
that
like
noise
aggressive
coming from down
demonic
there?
voice coming
Yeah.
through.
Which
but
room?
The girl, she was
right or left?
soft
I
spoken,
don't know.
trying to.
There's that little bang that keeps coming up here all the time.
What if I sit at the end and do an Estes?
For you.
Yeah. And I couldn't get the 9 out.
Because that's where I think we're going to finish up on.
It's weird. So there was like this soft-spoken girl trying to come through, but she wasn't coming through clear
Oh,
enough for me
right.
to relay.
Nah, that's freaky as a.
What?
That's when I come down.
And it was real like
Fuck, this is freaky.
very soft.
What'd you hear it again?
If
Nah, I
you
just
do
feel
my
freaky,
room,
bro.
It screamed at me, hey.
Like megally freaky.
Come and sit on the middle of my bed, right? You're gonna.
How you feeling?
Come on, Caitlin, do it. You will.
What was the message? Who was it trying to sit down? Who was standing?
Well, it'd probably Frank himself out if he did.
Oh, Mick was standing while he's asking the questions.
What?
So lucky. I'm just
Well,
trying
they just asked him
figure out-
who was telling to sit
and
down.
Bottles. He mumbled bottles. Something bottles. But he
Bottles?
was screaming the rest.
Does that make any sense to you though?
Bottles.
Like, because I'm serious, I think it's come around from something that's been around you, and all signs to me from what you told me and that is from that seance.
Well,
Were you drunk that night?
the backpackers.
Oh, that's another thing we didn't tell you is either.
They find their stuff.
I don't know.
The backpackers.
Remember the back. So
That's what I'm just trying to work out here.
she came to us like she said that the 2 backpackers are going to get murdered.
Was that in the seance?
Yeah, it was when she was
I
possessed.
like,
Yeah.
possessed.
Yeah. And the next day, they found 2 backpackers murdered with their own gun. I'm wondering maybe did they find their belongings?
Did you hear that? While she was possessed, she said 2 backpackers. Did you say 2 backpackers are going to
It
die?
was
Or
the Byron Bay backpackers.
Yeah.
Byron Bay backpackers.
Yeah.
So she said something about the backpackers, and the very next day, 2 backpackers, they shot themselves, didn't they?
No, they were found dead. They got shot with their own gun.
They found dead, shot with their own gun. So they came through with the backpackers. Byron Bay backpackers they were.
I'm only just starting to walk.
So lucky.
Do you want to try and ask something about it while I go for Estes down this hallway?
If you do my room, just sit in the middle of my bed.
In the middle of your bed?
Yep. Sort of. Yeah. Around that area. That's where
Righto.
I mainly get the
Well, did you notice anything from the left, Maddie? Huh?
I can't tell where it comes from.
I might just sit in the middle of the hallway.
Because that window's up. But that fucking ting.
That's what I think.
The bed.
Yeah, that was a ting. Someone dropped something. That's what it sounded like. Someone dropped something and went ting.
Yeah, this is crazy, guys.
No,
Like,
they heard
I
it
wasn't.
on there.
Yeah.
I heard the ting on there.
Well, I heard something and I didn't know. But this is I'm being honest with you. I wasn't expecting this. Maddie, I'm going to get set up. I can say this, Caitlin. I was not fucking expecting this coming here, mate.
That's okay. I didn't tell you. I didn't expect it either. I thought there was
fucking
nothing was
not
going to come
this
through.
is. I just want to do a whole SD session for your house. Hold
Is
that,
your
'cause
bed
I'm
made?
going to get ready.
Is your bed mate?
No, I'm just going to sit in the middle. I'm not going into the room. I'm going to sit in the middle.
And then like the soft spoken voice coming through that static. But I couldn't, not enough to make out what they were saying.
I think that was the message for us.
Maddie, throw me for 5, will ya?
Are both them doors open?
Yep.
Okay.
Throw me for 5
Okay.
because I'm feeling a bit drained.
You'll get as long as I leave you in for.
Whatever you say, bro.
Hey, it was going well, I ain't pulling out.
Asshole.
100%. Been
Look the
called
other way for a
worse.
second, 'cause-
Definitely been called worse.
look the other way for a second. I just need to de-stress. Oh shit.
You good?
No, Estes.
Estes went off.
Yeah, she went off.
Estes is going
I
off.
didn't
Yeah,
touch her.
she's still playing.
No, Estes the doll.
Oh.
She's going off.
She be up there playing with it.
Touch her again.
I'm glad she come through.
You're more than welcome to.
Can you do that again for us?
And I can't remember
Oh fuck me.
Well, you heard that noise again?
even talk.
Yeah, but that was the refrigerator stopping.
So that's what that click. Yeah, alright. Sweet.
Saying I'm okay.
Oh well, at least I know what that is now.
So I couldn't make out any of that.
And I was trying to get it out.
So that's that sorted. What about this ting that come from behind me before? Then?
What I was saying, he was screaming at me. That was the only thing I was saying.
You know, all mine was calming them.
Oh, not mine. And it was demonic. It was like
Yeah.
demonic evil voice.
There you go.
I think we both need to go.
Why
Wait, something just touched the back of my neck,
Do
I
I
think.
sound like that normal?
Thumbs up? Is there any thumbs up?
I would like to stay under longer.
11:59.
Would you like to touch that dial again for us and then talk to us?
Keep talking. Please.
Alright. Well, we've asked a few questions. What do you want to talk about?
Ranger.
Ranger. Okay. Is there any sort of message you want to give to anyone? We've asked that a couple of times. haven't we?
Death.
Death. What, you want to talk about death?
Scum.
Can I ask who's talking to us right now then? Because you don't seem to be the same one that I've been talking to before. There's our REM pod starting now. Okay. Alright,
A maid.
Este's going off again.
A maid.
A maid. Are you someone that's lived in this house before? Or are you someone that's...
What are you going to do?
Scum's made.
Are you a female?
Live.
Are you the big old man in the trench coat? Because I'm pretty sure he's...
I don't.
Caitlin, you seen him down this hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been taken.
What's been taken? Come on, give us something to tell us that you're really here. Give us a physical sign. Give us a knock on the wall.
Skip.
Skip. So you don't want to bang on the wall? You want to do something? Oh.
You lied.
I lied about what? Is that you touching the doll, or is it the little girl that runs around?
Be quiet.
Why? Before you told us to keep talking.
What?
Well, you don't like me talking back to you? Go on, touch that doll again. Kick it. Whatever you want to do. Not that one. Can you tell us your name? Is there a skip around?
You're scared.
You're scared. Yeah, the guys, there's a TV on in that room. That's where you're seeing the flash
I
comes
need
from.
Chess to read something out loud when Burnsy's out of Estes. Mission Bretto sent it to me.
All right, yeah.
Just gotta read it out loud.
All right. well,
Don't be.
So you're telling us not to be scared,
You gotta read this
okay?
out loud.
But you seem to be giving a couple of people a bit of a fright. And they're definitely not appreciating it.
I help.
You help. Is this the little girl who's always there for Belly when he needs her?
1 minute.
What do you help with?
Accurate.
Accurate. Well, is that you who just walked up and down this hallway again? Or did the little girl go running through again?
She's in the middle of the room here.
No. Did she just walk out into the lander and did you?
Do you believe?
Trying to. Touch him on the shoulder, make him believe then. Or do you feel like you need to be standing up this end near me?
Today.
It's been 5 minutes.
You'll be right. Alright, give me number 5. It's a long drive home, why not?
Ask him if he's the man in the trench coat.
We don't want you.
His nickname's
You talking to me because I said you need to be up here next to me?
69.
What's the relevance of that?
53.
So what year did you say Billy's dad and that passed away again?
69.
69.
Who passed away in 69?
Billy's brother and
That person that came through with angry.
both of them passed in 1969.
So you said you didn't want me. Oh, well, you didn't want... Are you not talking to us? Are you trying to talk to someone else?
Get right, mate.
Well, give me the right answers. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I need some help. Sitting here basically guessing. You want to help me out? They're saying, do you know what age his dad was when he passed away or whatever?
How old he was when he passed? Your dad. I can't remember how old he was. I know Dennis was 18. I
Why
can't
don't
remember
you
how old
stop?
he was.
How old am I?
Well, you had enough talking tonight?
65.
You done? If you want us to finish up for the night and leave you alone, touch the dial for me.
He would have been.
Let the dial light up again,
He's only fairly young. In his 30s.
My 40s, I think.
About died.
and we'll finish up. You have my word.
His 40s.
No?
40s.
40 was he?
49, I think. Or 40.
40, he would have been 49.
He was 40 when he passed, like 40 something.
How old's Mum? 78.
Yeah, she was fair work.
So obviously you want us to stay here all night, do you? Anyone else want to ask any questions before we...
69.
69.
What's so relevant with 69?
There we go. You heard her. What's so relevant with 69? You've said it twice now.
Surely.
I'm friendly.
You're friendly. Yeah? Okay.
The man in the trench coat, was his nickname Skip.
Was your nickname Skip?
Are you the man in the trench coat?
Cars.
Would you prefer me to be quiet and get questions asked from the family that lives here, from probably your family?
Something sticking in your head.
69 cards.
All right. Well, this might be your last chance you get to chat with him for a little while. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to say anything lastly?
No.
You want to say goodbye?
Plenty of red. Who?
Sorry, guys, but... Oi.
That's perfect.
Is your name Skip?
Down. Wow.
What's down?
We have outs.
What is your name?
All right. It's time for him to come out. You've had enough time to chat. Like I said, do you want to say goodbye to anyone here tonight? If you're kind, like you said you are, is there anyone you really want to say goodbye to?
What's up? Matt,
Hmm.
what's up?
Was that angry?
Which one?
The first one.
No. No, the lady that said down was weird. And
I'm sorry.
the best way I could describe how she sounded to me out of that was like a witch. It was wow.
Did you get any angry voice through, man?
No. No, he didn't come at me angrily.
The only thing that's a bit disappointing tonight, a lot of people give dates, but
What do I have to say?
we don't know what they're relevant to.
Estes was going off a few times there, bro.
Huh?
Estes went off a few times.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
That would explain. That would explain the girl,
Mm-hmm.
the kid, that's been holding on to Belly, who was holding on to Belly's hand tonight, who Belly sees here. It's out the front of his room.
Bretto and Mish sent me something that we need to
Yeah.
get Shez to read out loud after you were finished.
That we have to read out loud.
No,
That Shez
Shez.
has to read out loud.
Okay.
Are you okay, bro?
Yeah.
Danny thinks that was wrong.
Tell you what, the noises fucking.
Danny thinks
I was hearing noises out here, bro.
In the room.
It sounded like something was getting bounced.
Dear Heavenly Lord, I pray that you protect my family and me from all evil and those who seek to harm us. Protect us from all the evil around our lives. We expect you to shield us with your safety and security, so please keep guards at the door of our house. Please protect us from all the harm and prevent all evil spirits from taking revenge on me and my family in any way. Amen.
Nice.
Alright.
Deanie just sent me messages and she goes, I think that was Robert. Did he feel someone move him? He was moved. He said cars and then die. It was red at one point.
I felt some
Was
touching,
it
but it could have been
Robert.
like
Oh.
from when I've moved, my body might have been glitching out a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you said that's a lot of red too, or
Was
something.
that in the hallway or my room?
I was right out the front of your room in the hallway there.
So there was no evil
Belly,
demonic
spray and die.
Huh?
No,
Spray
I didn't
dye.
down there.
Yeah.
Well,
What about it?
What the
Red.
fuck was my message about?
Here you go. We figured it out.
I told you what yours is from.
We just figured out that one.
What?
Well, Deanie just said, Deanie anyway, she goes, I think that was Robert. Did he feel someone move him? He was moved. He said cars and then die. It was red at one point. Spray die.
Car red, yeah.
It was red at one point. It was Robert. Bob.
Was the man like calming,
Brother boy.
And
oldish sort of?
No, he sounded near my age. I know what your one was. That's why they got you to read that out for. I reckon it's something that's wanted to communicate with you for a long time. Since that room.
But it doesn't make it.
Holy shit, Rob was born in
mate.
53.
I said 53, didn't I?
You
Yeah.
said 53.
But you
Robert
kept
was
going
born
back
in
to
53.
It said 69 and then
53.
I didn't want to say 69 at first. I'm like, oh, what if I'm like hearing that it's nothing
That's-
relevant, but then it said 53 straight after
Yeah.
it.
But then
And then it
comes back
said
to
69 again. But it never said April or anything like that, like it said with you.
Yeah, it was plain as day.
Yeah.
So he was born in 53, was he? Brother boy.
That's the only thing that's sticking there. I can't think what
Well,
name
it was really
Before-
out there for it to,
How,
everything
how
to come
old
out
was
to.
Rob when you first met him?
And like I was saying to you,
Shit.
everybody's Esty is different. You've got something that you
Just got his
experienced in
key.
that room
I wonder what the message
that
was.
wants to communicate with you. Well, you were doing a seance, mate.
He's just got
I
his
can't
key
say
for
that'd be good.
16?
But also, like,
16,
It
19.
We
might
didn't- we
need,
didn't really-
might need to talk and communicate to
If
you.
you were born in 69, you'd be 53.
No. I know where the 69 come from now.
If it might needed to communicate with you to find a way out, to find a way through you. If you know what I'm trying to say. The words right in my head, but
Like to out of my body.
but also we didn't really give it a chance to get a proper message out with you either.
'cause I was
As soon as
really- I
it
was
soon as it
really,
come
yeah,
through like that, it was
I was
because
really, yeah.
'cause they're on
I was
edge
about
anyway.
putting you through me and
so
that's
as soon as you came out with that sit down in that tone,
everybody else I was fine with, but you.
What the fuck? But I had this like soft spoken, really nice like girl under all that static trying to say something, but
Spirits.
I couldn't hear her.
Evil spirits and spirits that have bad nature about them tend to talk over the top, stop, yell even
9 comes
at
in.
another
was
spirit,
Three.
at a spirit that is coming through to you.
So you say how they say it to you. How does that work? Because the
Hey?
he was yelling at me. So how? So it obviously is
23.
comes out the way they're saying it.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So if he was talking softly to me, I would have been talking softly.
Yes.
So was he 67?
Huh?
Was he 67?
Like I said, you can get emotional in it. Could have been talking to you at a level where it triggers some emotional response for you, where you don't even know. I could hear in that recording, just from that recording, even before you started talking, you were breathing heavy. So
Whatever it was like
all the
wanting me to
signs-
do it. It was like
Michael
it
had a
was
drink.
forced. Hey, I didn't want to
Yes,
do it.
ma'am.
It was like I had. It wanted me to, whatever the fuck it was.
Can you hold this for a second?
Well, we
I'm
just-
being ordered.
We just figured
What do you-
it out.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Glad you figured yours out.
I'm gonna have a
No,
drink before.
Rob would have been 69 here.
Today.
Don't worry, guys. There you go. Look. There you go.
Remember how we
He's
said
getting his
something
water,
today?
guys. He's alright.
He was born the 11th of March.
Big teddy bear's going to be fine now. He's okay.
He's 69.
Fine, I'm just drained.
He would have just turned 69 last night.
I'm
But what was
literally
the
just
today
drained, eh?
thing? You only said today.
Oh, he's got the black pocket
Because Danny's like, he said cars and then dye, spray dye, because he went to Belly.
Oh, we're gonna go back.
69 was most likely the year they met. I said he was born in.
Jess, he done nothing but sit in that goddamn passenger seat like a bitch.
69 this year. That was right.
Get the holy water into you, she said.
Do we have any fucking holy water, sage? And...
You go to church.
Fuck off.
We'll go up to Mass.
Did you know, and isn't it funny, how like, ever since then, like my mental health has been up the shit since that.
Well, you were told not to play with it.
Yep.
Come back and bite you on the arse and it
I
did.
can play with it, I used to believe in it until that happened.
You played with something that could give you a portal way to a nice and kind spirit. More often than not, you
So does
go
that
on to
mean
get-
that's still with me, or
Could possibly be.
Did you just
Sounds
dispose
like
of
it.
the water or anything?
It honestly does sound like it. I can't tell you yes.
And once you get that thing, exit, what do you call them?
That's what I was asking you about the other day.
Yeah,
how would I know if it's still with me? Like mental health, obviously.
Usually take that off.
Would
don't
that be one of them?
Huh?
Where do you store it?
Yeah,
Like
Where do you
drained
store
all
that
the
so you don't
time?
lose it?
in the bag.
Just throw it in the bag.
In the black bag where that goes.
What do you reckon?
Shez Shah wants to know if bottles had to do with Dustin when you said bottles.
Not if it was coming from that, from him.
How the fuck would I know?
Yes, Caitlin does have sunnies on her head at 12:23 in the morning.
It's been a long day. We wouldn't have anything to do with Dustin.
What happened?
It would have been what happened that night. Something happened that
Very snappy mood swings, mental health issues, scratches, the list goes on, huh?
So was he telling her to sit down, though?
Could have been, was there anything like, you're going to have to think back when you were in there and when it happened to you, when you were possessed.
You can only.
Did
I
it,
can't remember. I have to ask Al.
yeah, well, ask Al if, you know, you were seated, anything with sitting, or did you say something or do something whilst sitting? It's trying to make you remember.
Bottles.
It's trying to make you remember.
When you go on there, you hear that radio, a little bit of radio, and it just a bit crackly. And
It didn't say it nice to me. It was like screaming down my
Fredo said, make her read that prayer out loud several times, and when she feels anything. So I'm going to send it to
So tired. I've got 15% left, so we're about to wrap this up, guys, because it is 12:30 in the morning, and we've got a 4-hour. Shez has got it on her. We got a 4-hour trip. Look at my hair. But yeah, I am, babe. I am hatefully sick. Hey, guys. Hey, look, how about this? I'm away tomorrow. I think we're coming back Sunday or Monday. I'm going to put this video up on YouTube for you all to rewatch again, because there was some really intense moments here, feeling-wise and that, and I feel like the Estes was a really big communication towards what the spirits are in this house. I do believe that there is... Wow, really? I do believe that there is a girl child spirit in here, and I do believe that it's down. She runs from the hallway and that. I do believe she's trying to get Belly's attention when he's not near her. That I do believe.
Oh, that REM pod went off all the time like it was running.
Need to Doc, because I'm going to have to come back here.
Did you get everything from out?
Yep. I am going to have to come back here because there is a boy spirit around here that I want to know about. and I'm still intrigued of this coat man. I don't know if it was because of how much energy was in this house with people was tonight, but I do believe that there is more to go through with you guys. So I do thank you for coming. This was an amazing experience for us. Like, this is the first time we've done something like this, and I wasn't expecting none of it. I wasn't. And you guys in here, Shez,
Oh, thanks for
they all done well. Everybody here done well. Belly and that, it's all done. They all done well. You've all done well tonight, guys. Thanks for that.
I wish I had someone nice come through.
I need a healer with me. Yeah, I probably do. First time you got a headache from a ghost live. Oh, no worries, Susan. Yeah, look. Oh, no. Look, we're right. I've done this plenty of times, and I know people will say that, but, you know, me and Maddie will alternate. I'll get a coffee and that into me. I just need a bit of a break, and I'm sure if, huh?
So you're sitting there playing a victim now. Because they went, oh, you look drained, you're all this.
Is Christine awake? I've still got stones.
If anything happens tonight, guys, I'm going to let you know right now. It wasn't because we crashed, because of tiredness. I strangled him while we were driving. That's what happened. And I had no care for myself. That's what happened. No, thank you.
Do you feel like, were you feeling...
Oh, Mel, what do you mean if I didn't I didn't expect what I got. I've been to places before where it's the first time and I haven't got nothing.
It was like I had someone like pushing on me.
Well, like, yeah, it's hard to explain. I wasn't expecting the responses that we got here tonight. That's just being truthful with you. I wasn't expecting it with how many people and that were here. I wasn't expecting none of it. I was expecting maybe
What's
a bullet or
this
two to
like?
go off.
My daughter's
I
mate
was-
sent me this.
I was expecting a lot
Was there
of
a
other
light
things,
in the
not
boys' room?
Oh, yeah, it's one to say, up near the
not
TV.
the answers and that we did get. So
There's a red light. And
It was
there's a
reflection
from the
you know what? I was saying that just as I walked in. I'm sorry. It was intense here, like very mixed, but it got pretty intense at stages, man. Like, it's not just that. It's what I'm trying to say is it's not like the normal places we've done. It's not, you know, there's different experiences and everything for everywhere. I know that, but this was like I haven't experienced it like this before. So yeah. Anyway, guys, like I said, I want to thank you all for coming and being a part of this journey with us.
I know we're going to go home to sleep.
When I come home, I think it's Monday. I think Jesse said we're coming home. When we do come home, I will be doing a live recap. I'm going to get Caitlin up in the box to talk to her about it a bit more. I'm going to look at this over the weekend, and all you guys look at it as well. And let's talk about it, because I'm feeling really weird right now, eh? So I'll start with everybody around here. Okay.
Sit and you're lucky.
Say goodbye. Here we all are. Here we all are. Here we all are. Here we all are.
But what would that mean? Bottles. What did we use? What was it?
And again, like I said, guys, thank you again. It's 12:30 now, so I'll talk to you all soon.
Did we have a spinning?
I'll let you know when it's up on YouTube. Don't forget to go over to YouTube, check it out, okay?
But I had like a...
Love you, my fams. Remember, stay safe, stay blessed. Much love. And as always, let's get it, baby.